Memorize
No!
these days.
Monday.
Tuesday.
No, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I didn't know.
Now remember this.
11:30.
No, 11:15. Now remember Larry Sanders.
Larry, what are you doing here?
And Jerry Seinfeld.
George.
No, I said
Jerry.
Sanders and Seinfeld. A great double bill of comedy 3 nights a week on BBC2.
Good idea.
There's a brilliant lineup from 6 on BBC2,
Ooh, we're listening.
but I can't tell you what day it's on.
What? I just don't understand.
The other channels thought Fresh Prince, Heartbreak High and The Ozone were such an amazing lineup,
Ain't that the truth?
they begged me not to tell you when they were on. So, a man of my word,
At least you're honest.
I won't. It's a cool lineup from 6 on BBC2. Watch it. Who did that? Sorry, it had nothing to do with me.
Prepare for impact now on BBC2. This is Star Trek Night.
Warp factor 9.
So finally, on Star Trek Night, one last homage from Shaun Ryder and Kermit from Black Grape. Live long and prosper.
Hey, I've said it. I'm finally going to say it.
I didn't call it Star Trek when I was a kid, I called it Spock. I must have been like 8 years old. Spock! I want Spock, I want Spock! That was a name that stood out with his ears, and he was an highly intelligent being, you know.
And he was a good alien as well. That was another thing, that's the reason why
I actually connected with Spock right from the start.
Most illogical reaction.
And I think it was about 86, 87, maybe, when he started making The Next Generation, when he started making it. And I was in the States at the time, and I was thinking, oh, bollocks. You know, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be like, well, you know, not like, it's going to be like
Didn't think it
The
would be
Fall
very
Guy
good
or
anything.
something. I
Yeah,
thought it was a
something
bad
like that.
idea. Anyway, after, like, watching a few episodes of The Next Generation, I mean, that totally blew me. In both ways, you know, really did. I mean, it's, and to me, a lot of the things is, like, totally believable.
Computer, store program Picard Delta 1 in active memory and discontinue simulation.
Program stored.
And I always think what we can imagine, we can somewhat do.
Yeah. If you can think of something, it's possible, man.
I think you know that's impossible.
I mean, my favourite one really was when Moriarty
You know,
from Sherlock Holmes
Sherlock's nemesis.
actually tried to take over the ship.
The time for games is over.
Professor Moriarty, I presume.
Data got to deal with all this extremely futuristic, intelligent life forms, dealing with, you know, people from other planets, and, you know, is warp factor free safe for the ozone and all that lot. So when he chills, he goes on the hologram deck, where he plays Sherlock Holmes and shit like
Holodeck
that.
deck.
On the holodeck. Well, it is the holodeck deck. Let's forget the
holodeck
hologram
deck.
deck.
It
It's
is,
the
it's the
holodeck
holodeck
deck.
deck.
I mean, if we had something as capable as that
Oh,
now...
if I owned that, I'd
then-
make millions out
well,
of it.
it's not just that. I mean,
You would
drug
though.
abuse would go down by...
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
I was created as a plaything so that your commander Data could masquerade as Sherlock Holmes. But they made me too well, and I became more than a character in a story. I became self-aware. I am alive. That's not possible. But here I am.
Well, Moriarty, anyway. Moriarty, for somehow, because he's so clever and so cunning, he manages to sort of like convince the captain and Data that they're back on the Starship Enterprise, but he's wandering about, and he's not. They're all still on the hologram deck.
I think, therefore I am.
Right, so basically, to cut a long story short, a short story tall.
A long story short.
Yeah, and both.
Yeah.
Moriarty sets a piss and has a great time.
Where is Captain Picard? And what have you done with Lieutenant Barclay and Commander Data?
They're safe, for now.
Release control of this ship.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
There's a big sort of Sherlock Holmes Moriarty sort of battle going on with Picard and Moriarty.
And I am able to use the power at my fingertips.
They got Moriarty, and they actually like put him in this little box. And in this little box as big as a Rubik's Cube, Moriarty could actually go on like 90 billion different adventures that all lasted for like years at a time. So he would never know that he was in this little box. He could actually get off on all his adventures, and everything that was actually happening to Moriarty, who was an hologram anyway, was real.
But in the little box.
So you can imagine, imagine we're in the little box, and we're like controlled, like in the little box.
This enhancement module contains enough active memory to provide them with experiences for a lifetime.
They will live their lives and never know any difference.
Which is pretty much like life on Earth, as we know it.
As we know it.
And we're not weird. Right?
Right.
We believe it, and we'll stand by our guns.
And if you're still hungry for more, then here's a couple of star dates for your diary. Star Trek The Next Generation this Wednesday, and a new series of Deep Space Nine on Thursday. Both starting at 6 right here on BBC2.
Are you irritated by imbeciles? Flummoxed by fools? Bothered by blunderers? You are? This man has the answer.
Don't get mad. Get the fall guy. Just say, I am.
I am a love machine.
A night of incompetence unleashed, and this time it's personal. In the Comedy Zone, Friday from 9 on BBC2.
You're unbelievable.
Where in London can you find the Caribbean? When does a 4-mile walk become a street party? Why are 2 million people jumping to one beat? Notting Hill Carnival 96. Join the procession Wednesday at 6:45 on BBC2.
You've seen the French and Saunders spoof, now see the real thing with Betty Davis and Joan Crawford. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? A late night chiller for BBC One in 5 minutes. Well, now on BBC Two, Weather View with David Lee.
Hello. Well, it's still summer, but of course not as we knew it last week. Lots of heavy showers today, temperatures really quite a long way down. Now, if we're going to get fine weather, of course, we often look towards the southwest, the Azores, for the Azores high to come up. Well, of course, there's no high there at the moment. In fact, it's been very wet indeed, with an area of low pressure, a small area of cloud. We are going to look, though, at some high pressure coming from the southwest over the next few days to replace the area of low pressure, which is taking us rather boldly, I think, into autumn just at the moment before its time. The low, though, is going to slip away southeast, and then we do start to see the high nudging in from the southwest. True, we do have to have a cold front come southwards later Thursday and on Friday, but after that the high pressure certainly starts to reinsert itself from the southwest. This low probably ending up close to northern Scotland later on Saturday. Temperature-wise, that means something of a change, because we'll find temperatures changing across Scotland, dropping down a little into the green colours, but eventually the darker oranges start to come up from the southwest, probably during Friday and Saturday. Now back to our late summer weather. You can see a large swirl of cloud across northern parts of Britain, swirling around the low centre across northern England, and the blackest cloud has led to some really very heavy showers across the northern Pennines. Had a report of a small tornado across that area in the afternoon. Now, it hasn't been raining everywhere, of course, and the satellite picture does show the clearer skies across Kent, where there were over 12 hours of sunshine in one or two places. But let's take a look at the radar, which showed us the extent of the showers, and there they are across northern England. That was the area that saw some of the heavy showers to the latter part of the afternoon, as did some southern parts of Scotland into central areas of Scotland. Whereas further south, the showers, whilst quite sharp, there were good gaps between. Now, over the next day or two, we are going to see something of a change, because the area of low pressure is going to slip its way slowly southwards through in towards the Midlands, and that means something of a change. The shower activity will be moving further south. If anything, it'll be rather drier and brighter across those northwestern areas. So then tonight, many of the showers dying away, in fact, particularly inland in the south. There will be some further showers in the north, but where it does die down, I think those showers and clear skies could lead temperatures as low as 8 degrees and some mist patches to start the day. But that mist won't last very long tomorrow morning. In fact, many of us inland will find the normal few hours of dry and sunny weather. But showers from the word go across eastern Scotland, many eastern parts of northern England and round the coast further south and west. And those are going to develop and move inland in the afternoon with some heavy, possibly thundery ones. The main thundery activity during tomorrow afternoon could well be across central and southeastern areas, so some heavier showers in the southeast, whilst Northern Ireland and western Scotland see more in the way of sunshine and lighter showers. Temperatures, well, the highest are likely to be in some parts of the southeast, where we see those, well, clear skies before the showers start. Moving ahead to Wednesday and Thursday, well, it's the same sort of pattern, I think. Lots of showers around. The heavier showers starting to drift away towards the southeast, whereas you can see up towards the northwest we will see a fair amount of sunshine between the showers, but temperature levels by Wednesday not really changing, and the same goes for Thursday, the driest weather in the west. That's it from me. Good night to you.
Picture this: the first black footballer to play a Wembley final.
Albert Johansson.
A soccer hero.
Today it costs millions.
Who died alone. How did the player with the world at his feet lose it all? Picture this: tomorrow at 8 on BBC2.
Educational programmes through the night. Welcome to the Learning Zone on BBC2.